Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem YAHAWADAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim and Akwat out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And today's topic, I'm going to be talking about death, as well as a comparison to this media called Shaman King. Okay, because I noticed that they took inspiration to one of their I guess rules, in world rules, to from the scriptures. All right, so now firstly, I guess I'll just compare them both side by side. So firstly, I want to go into Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And the Most High Yahawah formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. So now we see that the Most High created the vessel, the body of man, and then he put in the breath of life, which is basically the soul, our spirits, okay, that's inhabiting the vessel, which is our physical carnal body. All right, so this is how the Most High gives life to people. All right, and in a sense, it doesn't really explain it exactly, but this is what is implied in the Shaman King, as I have over here. This is from the ShamanKingFandom.com wiki. Since all spirits eventually return to the Great Spirit, it contains all the memories of Earth. This is basically the implication that in their, in this media, all life comes from the Great Spirit. All right, and what is the Great Spirit? The Great Spirit is in a paragraph above. The Great Spirit is the oldest and most powerful spirit on the planet. It is nothing more than a shapeless mass of trillions of spirits interconnected. All life forms, no matter how big or small, come from and end up back inside it. The power of this spirit is so immense that normal people cannot. Okay, so yeah, the main thing is over here is the oldest and most powerful spirit on the planet. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Is the oldest and most powerful spirit on the planet. No, actually, damn it. Please tell me. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Slakia. Where is it? Alright, right here. Is the oldest and most powerful spirit on the planet. Okay, so number one is the oldest and most powerful. The Most High is he's been there since the beginning. Okay, as well as being the most powerful. Okay, he's the most powerful. There's no rival. There's no one that stands against the Most High. All right, that's number one. The first thing we want to establish. All right, next, as the Most High is all powerful. Okay, next, it is nothing more than a shapeless mass of trillions of spirits interconnected. So now it's saying that the Great Spirit is it's just a bunch of spirits, connected to it. Okay, this is what's the word? The contrast. Okay, as we know that the Most High. Let me get that. Wait. Okay, 1 second. Let me get. Alright, Salakia. Let me see. Where was I looking? Oh yeah, seen me. Okay, John 14:9. Yahawashi saith unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father, and how sayest thou then, Show us the Father? So, we are told, we are shown in the scripture that Yahawashi, who had a physical man appearance, is saying that that the Most High Yahweh looks like him. Okay, so the Most High is not a big mass, shapeless mass collection of souls. Okay, so now the next thing, Slakia, that my computer is going slowly. Is everything still recording? Okay, we're still recording. Okay, Slakia. Okay, so all life forms, no matter how big or small, come from and end up back inside it. Okay. So again, it's saying no matter how great or small, weak, whatever, everything comes from the Great Spirit, and the parallel to that is the fact that the Most High created everything. All right, so we understand that everything came from the Most High. All right. Now, next we have the power of this Spirit is so immense that most normal people can't even look at it without fainting. Now, the parallel is the fact that no one can, and I honestly do not have the scripture. I need to find it. The parallel was the fact that it was Moses. No one can look at the Most High. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try to find it right here. Exodus 33 and 20. Okay, right here. Exodus chapter 33, verse 20. And he said, Thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see it and live. So that is, this is one of the things again, it is a very crazy and beautiful, not beautiful, but very blatant, like, I guess rip-off copy. I don't know that they did. It's if you see the Most High, you can't live, because he's just so. I guess the best way to say is like the perfection. All right, and I can't show you the scene, but when they were looking at the Great Spirit, when they actually showed characters looking at the Great Spirit, they were saying, "Oh my God, this is so beautiful!" Like, and then they fainted. Like that's a very crazy comparison. Okay, because like it doesn't in the scriptures. It doesn't say the Most High says he's too perfect and everyone's just gonna die, faint or whatever, or from well, he does say they're gonna die from looking at him, but over here it says most normal people cannot look at it without fainting. So and they showed some people that were able to look at it and just be okay, but for the Most High, he said no man can see him and live. All right, so that's again another parallel. I just saw that right now. All right, next. So yeah, that's basically the base of it, like the defining thing, defining characteristics of both of both the Most High as well as the Great Spirit. Okay, so next, moving on, like I said, like I mentioned in Genesis 2 and 7, the Most High said He gave life to Adam, the vessel. Now, if we go down to Ecclesiastes. Alright, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. So now, again, we understand that the Most High gave the spirit, gave the life, and when that life expires, when the person dies, the spirit returns to them. Okay, which is, which lets us know that ghosts don't exist. All those creepy haunted houses and whatnot, those are not ghosts. Those are all like the best. Honestly, I want to say just demons. Okay, just straight up demons that are I guess running wild and whatnot, because the Most High does create demons to go about punishing. Let me get the scripture for that, actually, if I can find it. It's in okay. Sirach chapter 39, Sirach 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made it. So you have these evil spirits that appease the wrath of the Most High that made them. All right. So here's some examples of evil spirits: fire and hail, famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. So, very clearly, not necessarily. I retract that whole haunted house thing, but I don't really know if there really fully is, but I guess there might be. I'm not too sure on that. Okay, I'll speak as a man. I have not done enough research on that, and I still think that if it is anything, it's just gonna be evil spirits. But it definitely is not any ghosts, because as we see in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 7, when someone dies, the spirit returns to the Most High. So I would say ghosts do not exist. All right. Now, moving on. Where is it? Over here. Daniel chapter 12 verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Okay, so another thing, is the whole reincarnation, regeneration. Okay, depending on who you talk to, that's they use the different terms. So for regeneration, okay, when a person dies, okay, let's say they died like 100 years ago, they regenerate as another person, but the person that they regenerate to is their descendant. All right, we are our ancestors. All right. Let me get. Okay. John 9 from the top. And as YAHAWASHI passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth, and his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? So now it's established that they were asking who sinned, and they included this man. Did the man sin? And as well as they said that they acknowledged that he was born blind. So if he was born blind, meaning that before? How could he have sinned, in the womb? How could he have sinned before he was born? And that it's a simple matter of he had to have lived prior. Okay. So yeah, that is an additional thing. As they did with the Great Spirit, they have spirits return to him, return to the Great Spirit, as well as be sent off, I guess, to live. All right, but in the best, well, not really. I was about to say that the biggest difference is the fact that they have they probably believe in regeneration. You can become literally anything, but I don't think that's the case. Well, yes, it is the Slakia. Where is it? It is not the case because wrong one. Okay, if you can give me one moment, and for this to go faster, right here. So this character was born as you can get rid of that. Was born. So yeah, it is a very widespread regeneration, because he, I guess, lived 3 times, as it says here, 3 times. In his 3 lives, he wasn't all the same in the same family line. The first one, it was Asakura, and then in the second one, he was a part of the Patch tribe, and then in the third one, he went back to Asakura. So yes, we see that it's different. It's very different. Okay, but with that, that's basically it. I just want to bring to attention the similarity that they have with the Great Spirit, and how it takes a lot of inspiration, quote unquote, from the Most High, as the Most High has all the spirits, but I guess in a more, what's the word? I guess controlled manner, okay? Because he has more control, and the Great Spirit, I don't think it's never fully determined if it's sentient or not. Okay, it's just more ambiguous. I guess it's more like they don't know. All right, but the Most High, he's always been able to speak to his prophets, and let them know in a more direct and clear way. All right, as perfect example when he spoke directly to Moses. All right, and whereas the Great Spirit, it's just for the Patch tribe who serve the Great Spirit, the Patch tribe just think, okay, well, this is happening, so I guess that's what the Great Spirit wants. Okay, well, this is happening, like that's the way it happens. There's no direct contact or anything like that. So yeah, there's that, and there's the divide. All right. Well, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I hope you got a better understanding on the whole life and death thing. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWAH, BASHIM YAHAWASHI, BASHIM RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.